Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome back to my channel. So, I just thought I'd show you this book that I've been getting. It's Lady Cottingham's pressed fairy book. Oh, it's padded and it's making a weird squeaky noise. And it's, do you know like those books that you get, pressed flowers? Well, this is pressed fairies. They've caught the fairy and then whacked the book closed and squashed them flat. Poor fairies. But in some movies you watch, fairies aren't so nice, are they? Like in the labyrinth, they bite people, so they might have deserved getting squashed. And it starts out, an apology from the trustees of the Cottingham Archive. It's like based around those, I remember those little girls in the, I don't even know, 1940s, wherever. They took pictures. Apparently they had fairies living at the bottom of the garden, but they weren't. They were cardboard cutouts on sticks, but it fooled everyone for years. But I haven't read it fully, so I'm not sure how it works in with this. And as you can see, he's tried to get a fairy. It must have flew along and he's slammed the book shut and it's just caught the legs. And on the other side where they've been squashed, I suppose that's the blood and everything. Oh, this is dropping out at the bottom. I'll just show you this. It was a second-hand book, so I didn't expect this to be in it. It's a sticker, which will go on one of my art books. So I was quite pleased to get that, and I haven't given you any details, have I? Right. Lady Cottingham's Fairy Book. It's by Brian Froud, I think. Did I tell you here? Supposed to give the details before you start looking in it. Silly moo. Right. What's it say? It is with deep regret that we feel compelled to present this shameful volume. I suppose I could start the video again and do it properly, but I've already been yabbering on for 2 minutes, so I'll just continue. Since the original Lady Cottingham's... Oh yeah, this is the second edition. Since the original Lady Cottingham's pressed fairy book was published, well, the word published is pale and one thing compared to the astonished controversy it provoked. Expert opinion has been divided, not least here at the archive. Was this evidence to the existence of fairies so long sought for? In 1994, the infamous book, having been examined and documented, was carefully sealed and stored securely in the hope its unfortunate contents would be forgotten. One day, recently, a large envelope arrived at our offices. The only clues from whence it had come from were the words, "Bide a while, rest home, and hygienic Euthymy Institute," in an inferior typeface, and the rest was obliterated by a mysterious stain. The reeking contents proved to be the book we now present to you, and a few pages scrawled of writing, seemingly chewed at the edges, tear-stained, and worse. Many words are illegible, and those we could decipher were frankly of little literary merit. Piecing the whole sorry mess together, it would appear that Mr. Froud, yes, Mr. Froud, because he draws fairies and goblins and trolls and builds them up, and they were on the Labyrinth movie. Formerly one of our minor archives has allegedly removed the Cottingham book and taken it home with him. I'm not going to read the rest, because I couldn't even read that, all tongue-tied. And this one, he's tried to squash this fairy, and only got his back legs and the wings. Look, she's showing her bare butt. She was in the middle of pulling her skirt down when she got squashed in this book. And there's those, I think it's one of the girls. Well, I think that'll be a remake. It shows you, I don't know if you can see a little fairy flying over and she squashed it in the book. Well, yeah, when I said there was fairies at the bottom of the garden and they weren't, they were just cardboard cutouts, so I suppose it could be presumed that she'd squashed them flat in a book and then stuck them on little sticks and took pictures of them. Look at this poor one. There's two of them there. And all the blood and guts on the other side of the page. Yes, some more blood. I won't go through the whole book, but I will skip to the end. The illustrations are absolutely fantastic. But they're supposed to be real fairies, but I can't pick it off. It must be that squashed on the page. But you can't peel it off. Poor things. So this bit made me laugh. Well, all the pages made me laugh, but this, where is it? There. Oh, look, and I've got it upside down. But this was sealed, and it says, sealed by Lady Cottingham for the protection of the innocent. Well, I'm not innocent, so I'll take this off. And it's because there's Rudy-Doody things in it. I mean, this one's not so bad, but it's got bare butts. He's been squashed and he's naked. This one, I mean, I know boobs look like that when you're laying flat in the bed and they go into your armpits, but this poor fairy's been squashed and her boobies are squashed as well. And this one, a big fat butt. Hey, some weird positions, I swear. Might make you blush. Not me. Look at them boobs, squashed all out of shape. And them ones, very long. So when you get to the age of 90, the drop that far, you could wear them as slippers. Look at all those bare butts. Poor fairies, once you're getting squashed in that position. And that's some horrible stain at the bottom. And then you also get a DVD, which I haven't watched, but it's supposed to be behind the scenes of making the book and stuff. So, yes, and then this sticker. Yeah, I've never seen the first edition. I think it's just a hardback book, and they've revamped it, and it's like got more of a squashy padded feel to it now. But I never paid much for this. What was the original price? $14.99 brand new. Well, this was second hand, and it's in really good condition, just apart from a little dink here. All the second hand books I get seem to have a dink on the same corner. Well, the book's been standing there, like on a shelf. So, I don't know, just getting banged about, I guess. Yeah, so really fortunate to get the sticker in a second-hand book, and it never cost me that much. It was under £5, so bargain, I'd say. Yeah, so if you're interested in fairies and poor squashed fairies, get this Lady Cottingham's pressed fairy book, because I think it's really funny, and I will get into it and read it thoroughly as well to understand it better. But I haven't got time lately to read much, so... And I couldn't find much information on the internet. Not that I looked that hard. But, yes, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've noticed on my book. Look, I've got a dink there. I wonder how that happens. I mean, it's kept on a bookshelf. Maybe just knocking about with the other books. So that must be where all books get damaged if they're mishandled. Right. Yes, so Johnny signing out. See you, bye.